That is powerful. Hello. I want you to like this page and share it. Like it and share it. You know, I wake up now between 3:30 and 4 and don't go back to sleep. But I wake up in the afternoon. I take my afternoon nap. They call it the old folks nap. I said, come on, don't call me old because I'm 75, but I do take a nap in the afternoon. I'm not going along with their program that it's an old folks nap. But I was talking to my son, and my goal is to use my talent and my experiences in a way today dramatically different than how I used it in the past. In the past, I spoke for major corporations and traveled around the world, helping those who have get more. In the past, and I enjoyed that. They paid me extremely well. But in the past, I had a challenge of how to break through in this industry. Nobody looked like me when I came in, and I had the challenge. I was teaching kids in Miami and Liberty City, the Mayor's Youth Leadership Institute in Washington, D.C., under the leadership of Mayor Marion Barry, and in Chicago, Christ Universal Temple Church. And I was teaching these young people how to do various things. And I had a moment where I said, you know what? I need to do this myself. Why? I was teaching a class by Catherine Ponder called God's Millionaire. And a kid asked me, are you a millionaire? And I said, I got $1 million worth of peace of mind, $1 million worth of health. I have my family. You can't put a dollar figure on that, and they're all healthy and doing well. And all the kids in the class, they applauded. And then he came back again. And this dude had a grill. Young kid, he worked for a drug dealer named Quartz that I went to school with. And he had a grill, and he had both top and bottom gold teeth. And he said, but do you have $1 million in the bank? The kids looked at him and looked at me. And I said, no. And he said, and the reason he asked that question, because the Miami Herald indicated that Quartz was earning around $9 million a month selling drugs. And I thought about that. Wait a minute. If he can do that and have to go to sleep with one eye open, if he can do that and have to stay ahead of law enforcement, if he can do that with drugs, what can I do with a message of hope? What can I do changing people's lives? What can I do with my talent, with my entrepreneurial skills to make a different kind of impact that Quartz is making? And I set out to do that. I want you to like this page and share it. And my son reminded me of a game that I used to play with my kids. And some of you, if you remember this game, I want you to put yes in the comment section. The game is called Simon Says. And if you do something Simon didn't say, you're out of the game. And we had different ways in which we could trick you to do something that Simon did not say. You're supposed to do what Simon says. All right, you got me? If you remember this, I want you to put yes in the comment section. Yes in the comment section. Because Simon says, you can do what I do, and I'll teach you. And if you believe Simon, put yes in the comment section. Simon says, don't take your story to the grave with you. If you agree with Simon, put yes in the comment section. If you don't, put no. Simon says that you have the ability to change people's lives and create a different life for yourself. You agree with Simon? Put yes in the comment section. Simon says, do what Dr. Miles Monroe said. Rob the cemetery of your genius, of your talents, of your abilities, of your skills. You agree with Simon? Put yes in the comment section. If you don't, you're out. Simon says you can do what I do. Travel first class and somebody else take care of it. Or earn money from home, speaking around the world, making an impact. Simon says that you can speak with confidence and I can train you how to bring your personality through and create an experience where with a minimum amount of an investment in you, you can start your own business and won't be among people waiting and cringing and hoping you get a relief package. No. If you agree with Simon, say yes. If you agree with Simon that the relief check is already spent and it wasn't enough in the first place, these politicians are just jerking you around just to get your vote. Simon is not being cynical, but he's just calling it what it is. If you agree with Simon, put yes in the comment section. Now let me share this with you. You can do what I do. Earn money from home. The easiest thing that I have done has been to earn money with my story and the struggles and the defeats and the setbacks that I had gone through. That's the easy part. The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe that I could do that. That was the most difficult. That I, with no college education, I, with no corporate experience, I would be able to call attention to myself to be hired by the likes of McDonald's Corporation, General Electric, IBM, Xerox, AT&T, Procter & Gamble, that I would be selected to travel around the world for various organizations, speak in various countries, to believe that I can do it. Born in an abandoned building on a floor in Miami, Florida, Liberty City, with my twin brother. To believe I, being a foster child and then adopted, labeled educable, mentally retarded. You know the story. At Douglas Elementary School and put back from the 5th grade to the 4th grade. To believe I, failing in the 8th grade at Booker T. Washington High School in Overtown, that I would become this person that you now see. Here's what I know about you. Simon says, you got greatness in you. Simon says, the best is yet to come. Simon says, There is more in you than you are expressing. Simon says, in quoting Lion King, you are more than that which you have become. And if you agree with Simon, if you agree, does it keep you up at night that you might be taking a chance? If there's something that you're supposed to do, a greater work, and people might not hear your story. There are people who need, the suicide rate has soared, who need to hear something that perhaps that you can say that will bring them back from the edge. I want you to put voice in the comment section. Simon said, do that for yourself. Simon says, this Christmas, put you at the top of the list. That's what Simon says. That's Simon, thank you for that. I'm doing that. Put you at the top of the list. Invest in you. Be a gift to you. You're still here. Simon says life is God's gift to you. And how you live your life is your gift to God. Simon says things have changed. And if they've changed dramatically, then we got to change. Simon says, do something good for you that the future you will say, thank you. Thank you for doing that, for being so considerate. I put my significant other, my children, my family, my friends, my job, I put all of them before me, but this time it's all about me. This time, Simon says, selfishness is a good thing. Yeah. Simon says, put joyful on your gift list, that you are going to create special moments of joy, not in the future, but right now. You're going to read things that bring you joy, develop a sense of spirituality, bring you peace of mind. Simon says, take care of you mentally and emotionally and spiritually. Simon says, carve out some time for you to listen to yourself. Turn off the phone that you look at 400 times a day and the television. They're saying the same thing over and over and over again. To hold your attention. Stop watching the political craziness, hoping it can't get any crazier than this. It can. You thought it was going to be over. I know I did. After the election. No. We are watching something we have never seen. We are being told, you don't see what you see. You don't know what you know. Your eyes are lying to you. If you watch crazy enough, guess what? It will drive you crazy. You know what I learned a long time ago? I'm 75. You know what I learned a long time ago? Don't ask crazy people why they do things, or ask anybody who know them or watch them. I can tell you why they do it. Because they're crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh. See, the world consists of people who make things happen, people who don't know what happened, and people who watch things happen. There are people, educated people, People elected who won't say that person is the president-elect. Everybody knows I won. Simon says, don't get caught up in the drama. Simon says, keep thine eyes single. Simon says, this is chaos and confusions, and there's some crazies out there who say, I'm willing to die for the country. Simon says, don't let them know your address. Oh my goodness. Simon says, follow the instructions of Paul and pray unceasingly. If you understand what Simon's saying, put voice in the comment section, because you know what? Your voice is needed. Your voice is needed. Evil prevails when good men and women do nothing. Your voice is needed. Our children are being damaged. A friend I was talking to tonight, Jonathan and Jay Truth, you know what he said? He said the educational system is not broken. He says working real good. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's producing sheeps. That's what it's doing. It's not teaching our kids to think. Producing sheeps with a mindset to work for jobs that don't exist. Producing sheeps, people who don't think. Been doing it for a long time. The Columbus discovered a miracle. The Columbus discovered America. How do you discover something that's already occupied? How do you say that? You know, you said to people who don't think. Sheeps, you can lead them off a cliff because sheeps don't think. When you have an educational system that's based upon memory, you know, I spent some time talking to some teachers who are working with kids online, and they said it's brutal. You don't want to do this anymore. They're about to quit because these kids aren't learning anything. The curriculum that they are now consuming, it does not work for them. It cannot hold their attention. These teachers have not been trained for that. They don't have anything complementary that will help kids be focused. They're not thinking about, well, look here, how do we teach them how to build relationships? How do we teach them values of human life? How do we teach them how to be critical thinkers? How do we teach them how to build relationships beyond their community in this global world in which we live? How do we do that? How, when I look on camera and say, Jerry, are you there? And Jerry is gone. And the mother comes on, he's in the bathroom. I think he's doing number 2, I'm not sure. But he's been off camera for about 45 minutes. Hey, Jerry. I'm sorry, he had an argument with his sister. He's upset, he's pouting. I don't know when he's coming out. You want to ask me some questions, and now I answered for him. Studies are indicating our children are being left behind. We shouldn't just settle for that. There need to be an intervention, and that starts with us. There's the reason that Steve Jobs said the storyteller is the most important person in the world. We need to be telling our kids, you got greatness in you. We need to be saying to our kids, look, I've got some extra things here that I'm going to teach you that goes beyond and above just reading, writing, and arithmetic. I'm going to expand your vision of yourself. You were born to do something special. You are my child. And you're going to learn to discipline yourself. You're going to learn to focus your mind. This is alarming. And part of what my goal is, and this is the calling on me, is to teach parents and people who put voice in the comment section how to cultivate a vision in our children of themselves being successful, how to motivate them, how to hold their attention, how to instill in our children a sense of destiny. You don't just wing that. You don't just run up on that. That's a process. So in addition, if you want to do what Simon say and say, Simon, that would be me. I want to make money from home. Simon, that would be me. I want to do what Les Brown does. And the best way to become successful at doing something is have somebody to teach you how to do it who's been doing it. Put voice in the comment section, because we're expanding our curriculum. We're going beyond just teaching people how to make money from home. And that's important. That's real important. You can't think straight when you don't have any money. You can go out here looking for a job if you want to. According to the latest studies from the Department of Labor, it'll take you a minimum of 18 months and you're going to earn substantially less money. So Simon says, quoting the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, do for self. Do for self. Use your talents. Invest in yourself. Learn something different. Learn how to earn money from home with your voice, with your story, with your knowledge, with your experiences. There's a market, not just here, but all across the country. What about the rest of the world? Yes, the computer eliminates geography. Don't wait. Do it now. Move with a sense of urgency. Don't wait. Don't put it off. I was listening to some people today who say they saw Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. Isn't that cute? I wonder how beneficial was that for them? Oh, you know what? Some people will never change. Until the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change, you will never change. But the reason that you're listening to me is because there's something in you that you don't want to take to your grave. There's something in you that says, I deserve to be joyful. And I'm willing to create a drama-free zone and take everything out of my life that's robbing me of my joy. I'm doing more than just keeping a safe distance from people and the refrigerator. I'm evaluating my life to make sure that the things that I bring in bring me joy. And Simon says, take care of your health. Take care of your, if we just do some things that we know, not what we feel, you can improve our health dramatically. People say, you look good for 75. You think this is an accident? Huh? I work at this. You can laugh at my flat top if you want to. Call it 1980 house party kid and play. I don't care. Your opinion of me is none of my business. I work at this. Yes. I'm a happy camper. I'm working on my health. I'm taking it to another level up in here, up in here. I found some stuff out today because I'm always doing research. One of the things I never, ever, I call my brother, how you doing? Doing fine. What are you doing? I'm taking Juanita to the spa. That's my sister-in-law. What's the spa? Taking her to dialysis. Also, they call it the spa now. Make it more appealing. You know what I start doing? Start doing research to make sure that none of my children will have to take me to the spa, the dialysis spa. You know what else I'm doing? My gift to myself is to live with myself in such a way and honor my commitment to myself and realize if I stop emotional grazing and eating, and if I make the commitment, once I make up my mind to live a different kind of life, to eat to live and not live to eat, I won't be damaging my kidneys and be driven to the spa. Doesn't sound like a good time to me. My heart goes out to people that are going through that experience. Simon says, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Put yes in the comment section if you agree with that. There are medications that I'm taking that's damaging my kidneys and my liver. Guess what? Did my doctor tell me? No. They didn't? No. Why? It's not their kidney. If you believe in drug it out, cut it out, or burn it out, and that's how you make your money. Hopefully you have enough sense to do research and do what you're supposed to do. I've never received, I'm 75, a plan of action from a medical doctor said, you do these things here, and in 6 months, you'll be off your medication. I had a conversation with someone yesterday for the first time that educated me. And I said, oh my God, who happens to be a doctor, but he is an alternative doctor. He's a medical doctor and he's an alternative doctor. And he said, man, whoa, how many units of insulin you've been taking? Oh my God. We will reverse your diabetes in less than 6 months. We'll provide the support for you. Will you follow the program? Yes. I had no idea. Oh, did you know you already dealing with fourth stage cancer? Did you know that insulin causes cancer? No, they didn't tell. No. Hmm. Nah, I see why you say every morning, all things work together for good for those who love God and for those who are called according to his purpose. If it pays the bills, the pills, wow, I got to take responsibility. I got to be more involved. How can I expect somebody to really give me a true evaluation and look at me less than 3 minutes? Hmm. Do they have x-ray vision? I'm here at 75. You know why? If you want to really know how I got here, let me bring out the Luther Barnes in me. God's grace. If you really want to know, what I'm going to tell you is not at CVS and it's not at Walgreens. Come on. God's grace. Now, I don't believe in making him work overtime. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. If you feel like I feel, say yes, yes. I'm going to build a community of people who want to be joyful, people who are going to work on their health, people who want to learn methods and techniques of how we can intervene and help our children, people who want to be a part of a community of collaborative, achievement-driven, supportive relationships. Mm. People want to use their miracle working power. Life is about transformation, disruptions, that's the coronavirus, and miracles. Miracles. Here's my definition of miracles. The things that God does through you, as you, and you know it ain't you. When I spoke to the Georgia Dome, I can't even remember, to 80,000 people, I don't remember why he took over. I said, I don't know what to do. I can't hear the voices. He said, I got you. If you look, you say something is on him. I don't remember the speech. Why? He took over. Life is about releasing and surrendering. There's certain situations that you just have to give it up. You got to give it up. I had a challenge with the scripture: if a man to gain his life, he must lose his life. Didn't get that. Took me some time to pray and meditate on that. What are you talking about? That's a contradiction. No. You've got to lose your life and something that you love, something that's you. We are here for God. You've got to lose your life in service of him. The greatest among you will be your servant. You've got to lose your life. You've got to die daily, as Paul talked about, and give birth to a part of you to do his work, to do his walk. My ego wouldn't allow me to see that. My pride wouldn't allow me to see that. Ego edging God out. Because at the end of the day, it's not about us. You've been evicted, lost your job, your business went under. What would you say, Les Brown? Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Right thinking, right words, right feelings, right action, right people. And all these things will be added unto you and more. This is just a temporary situation. This too shall pass. This is just a temporary inconvenience. You're going to get this and more. You get your head right. You hold the vision of what it is you want to create. Watch your words. You get around the right people and you work. Nothing works until you do. Pray as if everything depends upon God, and work as if everything depends upon you. I'm in another place. I'm in another place. He told me, I'm going to use you, boy, in a different way. And what I'm going to teach you and what you're going to teach others, it's above and beyond motivation. I'm going to do a new thing with you. And I, in the voice of Shekinah glory, said, yes, Lord. Will you cooperate? Yes, Lord. Will you do what I tell you to do? Yes, Lord. Yes. Are you ready to say yes? To do the work that you came here to do? Put voice in the comment section. Yes. Been a long time coming. I knew I was supposed to say yes. People have this song. I've been running with Jesus a long time and I ain't got tired yet. Yeah, well, whatever. I've been running from Jesus and I'm tired. Simon asked, are you tired? Yes, Simon. Tyrone can tell you. What you do? Yes, Ed. He's tired, Simon. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I want to work with you. If you can hear me in your heart, I don't want to work with everybody. I want to work with people that are hungry. I want to work with people that have a spiritual mission on their lives. I want to work with people that want to live their calling. A job is what you get paid for. A calling is what you're made for. That's why I speak. I was made for this. Put voice in the comment section if you can feel me in your heart, in your gut. You know I'm right. You can't even deny it. You try and go to sleep night, you won't sleep well. Because I'm going to sick Simon on you. He's going to sneak over and see you and say, you need to get up. And start moving and put voice in the comment section. If you know what I know. Oh my goodness. Can you feel it? Can't you feel it? Sometimes you can get so distracted around the craziness and the madness around you, and you miss the still small voice within. Because it's so noisy. That's why they call this the attention economy. It's so hard to get people's attention. I remember a lady who who was sick, and she prayed to God for years for her healing. She finally had her healing. And she went to sleep, and in her sleep, she asked God, what took you so long? They said that you might not come when I call you, but you'll be right on time. What took you so long? And he said, you know how many negative thoughts and doubts and fearful thinking and bizarre self-sabotaging behavior and demons of not believing that I had to fight through just to get to you, to give you your healing? It took some work up in here. That's why you have to let another mind be in you. And you were just refusing. I move your mind out of the way, you pull it back. You didn't want my mind in there. It couldn't see, you can't have two things that occupy the same space. And so I said, okay, until the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change, you will never change. I just waited for you till it got too painful, till you hit rock bottom. And when you did, like the prodigal son, you came to yourself. And in so doing, you came to me. Les Brown's in another place, baby. Old Flat Top. He's coming from another place. He's coming from another place up in here. Let me put voice in the comment section. Oh my goodness. Oh, woo. It's deep up in here. I just think, whoa, boy. Mamie Brown's voice loose up in here. God, whatever. You really want to know? Yes. God's grace. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so grateful. God's grace and mercy. Do you have problems? Yes. I talked to my daughter today. And my son-in-law. They've been tested positive. But you know what? I know God is going to deliver them. But like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, if he doesn't, I still won't bow. But he will. Did you just say Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Oh no. Who's like they gonna come in here in a minute? You know what? Tyrone said, I need to wind this thing up. I need to land this plane. Put voice in the comment section. Now let me tell you what you're gonna get. Those of you that sign up tonight, you get $700 worth of motivation materials for mental resolve for you and your family and for your children. Okay, that's one. But there's more. I'm going to train you how to tell your story. And there's more. I'm going to teach you how to make money from home with your story. And there's more. I'm going to teach you in these 7 weeks techniques and strategies how to hold the attention of your children and how to assist the teachers in teaching them so we can short circuit the damage they're doing to our kids. I'll be looking and I'll be thinking. There's more. I'm going to teach you things that I'm doing to increase my joy, to increase my health, to create collaborative, achievement-driven, supportive relationships. You're going to be in a community, iron sharpening iron, of other kinds of people. And I'm going to teach you how to use your superpower. Miracles. You have miracle working power in you. He said, these things ye shall do, and greater things shall ye do. We'll teach you how to do the greater work with your story, with your voice. Yes, we're going to have support. Got other experts working with me. We got to help our children. We can't leave our children to the hands of the government. Come on, they didn't care anything about them before the coronavirus. This reckoning. Evil people are emboldened. They're coming out of the woodworks. They believe their time. But here's what we know. Goliath lost. We have no fear. Take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. Put voice in the comment section. Got some strategies of things we can do to fortify our kids, and things for you how to handle tough times. That's involving these $700 worth of products for your mindset. This is strange. This is different. It's taking a toll on you, whether you know it or not. People are having meltdowns, doing all kind of crazy stuff. You need something for your mind. And by becoming a part of this community with me, I will be your coach. I'll be your guide. You can do what I do. You know how I know? I've done it, and I can teach you. Oh, behave. Hello. Oh, that's it for now. Bye for now. This is Mr. Flat Top. Put voice in the comment section that you're ready to join me. This is bringing out another part of me. God is calling me higher. And I say, yes, Lord. As Vi Clark, my friend, said, if I died now, life don't owe me no change. I've lived a good life, a great life. And I want to just do his work. Work with parents and kids and people who have goals and dreams, who's going through stuff and feel like there's no hope. There is hope. That's not according to appearances. There is hope. You got to be defiant. There is hope. I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You don't need to. You are the light. Be with that. Don't make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. You are the light. That's my story. And I'm sticking to it. This has been Mrs. Mamie Brown's Baby Boy. It's been a plum-pleasing pleasure, as well as a privilege. Put voice in the comment section. Bye for now. M-I-C, see you real soon. K-Y-Y, because I like you. Mouse. He's been in the house too long. Only I got the wrong one. He's been in the house too long. Hurry up and put voice in the comment section.